DC resistance test is a common test item for winding electrical equipment. Its purpose is to check the welding quality of wires and leads of the winding, whether the parallel branch connection is correct, whether the winding has short circuit between turns or internal disconnection, whether the tap changer and lead of transformer are in good contact with lead out bushing, etc. In the early days, the instruments used to measure DC resistance were generally single arm bridge and double arm bridge. When measuring DC resistance of large capacity power transformer winding, the test took a long time due to the large winding inductance and long charging time. Instead, the DC resistance tester is widely used for an ideal instrument in field measurement at present due to its using DC constant current power supply to shorten test time. There are many models of DC resistance tester, while the technical indexes and functions of them are similar. Their constant current generally have several specifications such as 0.1 amp, 1 amp, 5 amp, 10 amp, 20 amp and 40 amp, etc. They can be selected according to specific needs. Principle of current selection: generally, the larger the measurement resistance is, the smaller the selected current is. The reason is that if a larger current is selected when the resistance is large, the power consumed on the measured resistance will be large, which will cause the temperature to rise and make the measurement accuracy fail to meet the expected requirements. Although the use methods of DC resistance tester are different from each manufacturer, actually the methods are similar. We'll introduce the basic application method taking transformer DC resistance tester model XD2505 as an example. 1. Tester connection. Turn off the power switch on the instrument panel. Connect the input power line and grounding wire. Connect the test lines. Similar to the double arm bridge, it uses 4 test lines, namely current plus, current dash, sampling plus, and sampling dash. The 4 test lines should be connected to the instrument one-to-one correspondence by color. Turn on the power, the display screen shows welcome interface. The main interface will show after self-checking 3 seconds or so. In the middle of the screen is test results display area, and the left bottom of the screen shows the tested resistance converted to standard temperature of 20 degrees Celsius. The menu on the right side of the screen can set test parameters, printing test data, and other advanced features. If the parameters displayed in the current prompt column meet the requirements of this measurement, the measurement can be started directly. Otherwise, follow the steps below. 1. Enter the parameter setting page. In the main operation interface, press the menu key to open the menu. Use the up and down keys to move the box in the menu, referred to as the cursor, to the setting item, and press the OK key to enter the parameter setting page. 2. Parameter setting method. Take setting current as an example. Use cursor keys to select test current parameter item and press OK at this time. 5 ampere of the current item will be shaded, indicating that the item can be set. Use the up and down keys to flip and select the size of the test current. After selection, press the OK key again, and the setting result will take effect. You can use the cancel key to cancel the modification of the current parameter before determining. The other parameter settings are the same. 3. Main content of parameter setting. Test current, without extended power supply, 5 amp, 1 amp, 0.1 amp. With extended power supply, 0.1 amp, 1 amp, 5 amp, 10 amp, 20 amp, 40 amp. Winding material, copper, aluminium. Standard temperature, 20 degrees Celsius, 75 degrees Celsius. System date, month, year, day. System time, minute. Press the measure key to display the security prompt interface and press the confirm key again to start the measurement. Then the instrument charges the load, and the charging progress is displayed on the screen in the form of scroll bar. After charging completed, the instrument starts to sample and calculate the signal, finally display the measurement results. Note, the measuring, appearing in the lower right corner is a safety prompt which is accompanied by a short beep to remind users that the instrument is under measurement. Please pay attention to safety. Press the arc suppression key after the measurement, then the instrument will cut off the power output and start the arc suppression circuit to discharge the load. Arc suppression complete after a constant beeping sound. When you return to the main operation interface, the last displayed data is locked on the screen.